I'm going to show you a little bit of piano style on this Roland Atelier. You could also do it on a Lowry EZ or EY product. Any Roland Atelier will let you do this. The lower keyboard, you'll notice, is longer than the top. In this case, it's 61 notes that have 5 octaves across, which is pretty much standard on any larger instrument that we've had for a number of years, although larger Roland models will have even larger lower keyboards, up to a total of 76 notes, which means you're fairly close to an 88 key piano. You're missing six notes each direction, and a note includes the black, so it's not really that many. As far as repertoire, you're able to play an awful lot. They also have, all of the models, except for the 75, which is a split keyboard, doesn't have a split keyboard. The 100, 300, 5, 8, 900, those models do have this. There's a damper pedal, which is the rightmost pedal on a piano, which allows the notes, instead of to be choppy, to sustain and linger a little longer. So I have a piano set on my lower keyboard, and I can assign that damper function to a kick switch if I want, left or right from my expression pedal. I can do that on the Lowry, I can do it on Roland, I could do it on some of the Lowrys with the long bass pedals. I can convert them to be a damper pedal. But I'm going to hear a piece of piano sound. Now if I want to layer sound and make that have more, I only have one section for lower on this model. But I can take my solo. If I did it on top, I could put solo and upper together. But this also allows me to change in the utility menu how the solo voice, if I put it on the lower keyboard, will function. If it'll act as a split, where it will stop at wherever my split point is and play just that sound there and the other left-hand sound there, or layer with my left hand up to my split point. So it's key, before I did this, I moved the split point all the way down to this, which is called C number 2, the first note, so that when I put that on, and it's now set as layer, it will layer over the piano this sound. I put in a slow string. So, okay, I'm going to get it all the way down here too. What other sounds really good with piano would be choir. And this is classical, I believe, Gregorian. Now the solo sound does not actually get affected by the damper pedal. So you do have to play a little bit smoothly with that sound. It won't sustain, just the piano part sustains. So I did kind of play what we call legato, so that you would hear that sound layer pretty nice. Isn't that really neat? So if you have someone that comes that wants to play your instrument, but they really only know how to play a piano, you can give them a piano. Other thing to note, I'm going back to my piano, you may need to change the octave, which you can do in the utility, of that layer sound, so it's not too deep or too high. And you can adapt the touch sensitivity of the instrument. There are settings that are in here. It is called, let me just go back to that. initial touch, and it has one for the lower, one for the upper. It was set on 7. Now I'm putting it on 10. And I have my volume all the way up, so you know. Which is nice. You get a really nice effect when you use that. Alright? So there's a little piano performance for you on your instrument. Plugs in a wall, perfect pitch, 9-foot sound, and you can combine, and if you want to get fancy, you know, you can add your bass player, or you can put a drummer on to go with you, or have a background playing while you're doing all that. Really, really very flexible. They're great little instruments. You want one now, don't you? Come see me, Maestro Music Center. Bye.